Hello, can you see me now? Can you hear me now? Okay. Hello, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's adjust this a little bit. Okay, there we go. Alright, can you see? Yeah, okay. So, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We're going to be talking about minimalism and how to live a more effective life as frugally as possible. I love that word, frugally, minimalist, minimalism. All of those are great words. It's great ways of living your life. It's nothing wrong with having things. I want to make that disclaimer at the very beginning of this video, because when you start talking about living frugal, cheap, low cost, people think that you have to give up peace, comfort, and all those good things, but you really don't have to. It's a choice. If you choose to live in a big mansion, a big house, or whatever, that's your choice. If you choose to live in a little small space, that's fine too. I think I've said before that my house, my previous life, I call it my previous life, that we had 3,000 square feet, upstairs, downstairs, plenty of room. I had an area where I meditated and prayed, and it was great. And now I live in 630 square feet. That's it. I have plenty of room for me, myself, and I. It's plenty of room. And you don't need a room that's designated for prayer. That's the thought I had for a lot of time, and for a lot of years. I felt you had to have a designated place for it, and you had to have an area that you just was going to say, oh, this is where I pray at, this is where I meditate at. But you really don't. You could be on the toilet, you could be in a chair, on the couch, you could be standing. It's wherever you feel free and wherever you feel comfortable. Okay, so let's get started. If you're new here, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're growing slowly, and if you've been here for a while, welcome back. I appreciate each and every one of you, and your comments are being answered as soon as they're placed. Trust me. Okay, so let's get back into what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about minimalism because it's very important to save money as in any way you can. We talked last week about cable subscriptions, and I got so much mail. People are like, I can't live without my cable. Well, I thought I couldn't live without it either. But after trying to watch Monday Night Football, I might have to reassess the situation, okay? Because it's really, they got it locked down. Okay, if you like football, you'll know that on, let's see, on Sunday is regular. So you can watch on CBS, you'll get the early game. And something's flying around. And then at 4:30 is the second game, and it'll either be on CBS or Fox. And I have an antenna, so I can watch those programs. Sometimes I have a little bit of lagging, and I try to get the antenna, just right beforehand, because I'm not paying $60 a month for Hulu live TV. And so Sunday night is NBC, which is also, you can pick up with your antenna. And so you don't have to pay for Sunday football. Now, when you get to Monday, you have Monday Night Football, which can only be seen on ESPN. Okay? And that's cable. Nowhere around it. ESPN. That's it. Unless you want to watch it on your little phone, you can catch it on Yahoo. What I've learned, but I can't hardly see, and that little bitty no, so that's not working. So Monday Night Football is a struggle, and it was the Steelers in Chicago, and I was really trying to watch the game, and it just kept buffering, and it just wasn't trying to bootleg and see it. I don't know the word, but I could hardly see on my phone. So that's the problem. So that's the only problem I have, is the cable, maybe. Figuring out another way. I'll talk to my daughter when she comes down at the end of the month. We'll see what we can do, but it's just too much. Cable monthly is the cheapest one is still almost $100. It's ridiculous. I'm not doing it. You know how much food I can eat with 100? I'm not doing it. I'll just, football season is only to February. I'll be okay. Okay, back to what we're talking about today. Today we're talking about minimalism and ways to save money. I'm just going to talk about maybe 3 to 5 because most of you know this already. Ways to, ways you can cut, uh, um, I call it trim the fat, in ways. So you, first of all, you have to save money any way you can. One way that I do it is I get no cash back. Um, if you got your bills coming out automatically out of your accounts and everything, you don't need cash for that. If you go to pay for gas, you use your debit card or whatever, you don't need no cash. Now, I take the JTA, which is a paratransit if you have a walker or cane, um, wheelchair, scooter. It's accessible and it comes to get you, and it's a flat rate that I pay, and I always have to have cash for that. But I just learned today that you can put money on it online as well as at Winn-Dixie, just like a regular bus card. So that's what I'm gonna do for now on. So I won't have any zero, and I'll save more that way because the 3 to 5 whatever, I'll spend that too. Mm-mm. I'll be like, ooh, let me get a lottery card and don't damn never win. Okay, so I'm not gonna do that. So that's ways to save money. No cash, no, 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 and that way the money just accumulates. Okay, what else I got? I got when you have stuff that's in the pantry already. Now, that part of that is the meal planning, but we do that every week here. So you get the sale paper, you decide, oh, I'm gonna get rice and corn and string beans and oatmeal, and you got a list of all the things that you need, and it's right in your sale paper. A meal planning is the same as if you wrote a list and said, these are the things that I'm going to get this week. You look in your pantry, you see what you already have so that you're not buying something that you already have. And then if you have a budget, 20, 50, 100, depending on the size of your family, and then you go out and you stay on that list, and that's it. When you get the stuff on that list, that's it. I always say the unknown comes up, and sometimes you got to go back to the grocery store. That's the excuse I used to use, but I've realized now that I can't drive anymore. I don't have a vehicle. That's just an excuse. You have to use what you got. Now, a classic example is when my son Patrick was here. He was eating what you call those things, the nugget, and he uses not sour cream. What is it? Ranch. He uses ranch dressing. Well, I don't eat ranch dressing. I like Catalina or French's. So the only time I have it is when he comes over. So he didn't have any. So he was saying, where's your ranch dressing? I say, if it ain't in the refrigerator, I ain't got none, because it would have been there from the last time. So I didn't go and buy any. He just was out of luck. I said, well, the last time we ate pizza, they gave, the little round things. Papa John gives you the little things of ranch things. I keep those, even though I don't eat the ranch, because I figured somebody would need it. And this was one of those examples. But he had ate that the last time he was here, so I had no ranch dressing. Now, the old me would have called Go Puff, because I've done it before, and got him some ranch dressing, but I did. Because if you got it in here and you say, I'm not spending this and I'm not going to do that, and then you stick to it, that's it. So again, meal plan, list, and the, yeah, I guess it's the same thing, meal planning or list, because my list is on the sale paper, so it's basically the same thing. Whatever you want to call it, those are the top things. To save the money with the debit card, no cash, and to meal plan and stick to that plan. And also with the things that you don't need. Like a good way to save money, the top thing is to go through your clothes, your shoes, jewelry, all those things that you have, those things, and decide what you need, what you don't need. And it's so many different ways to sell stuff online: eBay, Amazon, Facebook Marketplace, Poshmark, Mercari, All of those are great apps, and you can use one of those and sell those things, $9 here, $10 there, and it adds up. It's an online um, yard sale. It's basically what it is. So those the three top things I use on a daily basis to be a minimalist and to be a successful minimalist. Because when you're not so attached to things, you tend to be able to save more. And that's really common knowledge. We all know that. I'm not telling you nothing that you don't already know. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. I'm just telling you that frugal is a cool thing now. Okay, with the cost of living going up, the food prices are going up. If you looking on the shelves, they either empty or the price is ridiculous. A gallon of milk, oh my goodness. Orange juice now is as much as the milk. The milk was crazy, the orange juice. And you're spending $20 just getting orange juice, milk, bread, and those type of things. And back in the day, $20 could get you a whole bunch of stuff, not no more. Okay, so that's it. Those are the three top things: the debit card, the meal planning, and to not hoard so much as to get rid of excess. And all those apps, let me say the names of them again. Let me see, you have eBay, you have Amazon, you have Facebook Marketplace, you have Macari, you have Poshmark. And then, oh, I almost forgot. Locally in your area, I know here they have a lot of consignment shops. I don't have a lot of name brand stuff, but a lot of the young people have the name brand stuff. You can go to consignment shops and you can just wash the clothes first, fold them, put them in a basket and drop them off. And then they'll call you up and say, well, we're offering you, for example, I'm just going to give example. We're offering you $20 cash or $30 in-store credit. That's how the consignment shops do it, because they want you to bring the money back to there, but you're trying to just get the money. So you would take the money offer, but some people take the consignment, and that's how they put in the old to get the new. But that's if you want to get new clothes or whatever. Or you could just have a couple of outfits. All right, that's enough of that. This video is longer than I wanted because I started talking about something else at the beginning. Okay? All right, so we're going to breathe in and breathe out, and we're going to finish this video so I can get ready to start my day. You ready? We're going to breathe in and breathe out. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to have a good day. We're going to have a productive day. We're going to get up and get started. We're going to do our daily affirmations. We're going to say, this is what we're going to get done today. I've already got my list in place. My nurse's aide is coming today. I have 5 things that I will accomplish today, and I'm going to be positive. I'm going to smile and be joyful and treat people with respect when I walk out that door. And you do the same, and you'll have a blessed day. Okay? So remember, God loves you, and so do I. Bye-bye.